Hi, I'm Dr. Hale Pringle, and I'm here today to give you a couple of video tips. One of them is how to turn a text file into a PowerPoint presentation. You know, one of those presentations where it's one line per slide. We can do this on our iPad or our phone or any place else, or if you prefer to type into Word instead of PowerPoint, this little tip is a quick and dirty way to turn a text file into the PowerPoint slide. The second tip I'm going to talk about briefly is background. Background is vital when you're shooting either still shots or video. And if you look around, my background is more cluttered than I'd like, but this is the office that I work in. So we're going to talk about that after I get my PowerPoint presentation created into PowerPoint. So let's get cracking. This part of the PowerPoint I already created in PowerPoint, so I can show you how I'm going to turn a text file. So let's start with, this is my text file, and I want you to notice that right here we have a period and a space. A lot of little articles you might want to convert are going to have that kind of thing. So we're going to, in this case I have it in Word, because Word will do what I want to do. So I go to the search and replace, and I'm going to find a period and a space. And I'm going to replace it with, and this is the little up caret and lowercase p, and replace all. And you notice that where before I had a period and a space, now I have a new line. Each line has been, each sentence has been turned into a line all by itself. So we're going to save that as a text file. We can't do this with a Word file. Then we're going to go into PowerPoint and create a new file. Going to go to the new slide, and the little arrow creates a drop down of all kinds of templates. And way down at the bottom, there's slides from an outline. So we're going to import from an outline. At that point, that will look kind of funky, and you'll see that in a minute. What we're going to do is make the layout look better. So we click on any slide, we press Control-A to select all the slides, and we're talking about clicking on a slide over in the left column. Then we right-click and choose Layout and select Title Slides, and it'll look considerably better. We may still have to fiddle with it, but let's go ahead and show how that's done. Alright, so here are the few slides that I have already, and I'm going to go to the new slide, and down at the bottom I'm going to choose Select from an Outline, and there's my video tip of the day. And there are pieces of it that don't look real good. So we're going to go over here, like I said, and click here, Control-A to select them all, right-click, select Layout, and we want Title Slide. Now all of them have been turned into this nice So I will continue on from this point in the presentation. Same material we already covered. Same, steps. And you've now seen how to do this. So let's move on to the second tip. When you're shooting images or videos, the background is vitally important. As a matter of fact, many professional photographers will spend a good deal of their time either finding the right background or creating the right background. So here's an amusing thing that I did to improve the background of my workstation. There's an old saying that if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. So here's my problem. Assumption, I'm going to be doing quite a few of these videos. Preference, I like to do a lot of them at my desk with a webcam and the PowerPoint. Another assumption, I believe that at least part of each presentation should show my face talking to the audience. People should see who I am when I'm making these presentations. Fact, the background behind my chair is busy. Too busy. You saw that. So the solution. All right, hang on just a second. Okay, we're back to my office with the busy background. So let me show you what I did, my solution. It cost about $45 and an hour or two. There you go. It's just a vertical blind. It's been hung from the ceiling. And when it's dropped down, there's much less stuff in the background. So that's my quick and dirty on how to create a background for my videos that is there when I want it and isn't there when I don't want it. I'll just point up. You can see it's just hanging from the ceiling in the middle of the room. So, Dr. Hale Pringle, I hope you're having a great day, because for me it's always a great day. Oh, Hale, yes.